But you know what? The one thing I don't see is so much athletic training. There's really no academic. I mean, kids can go to tutoring and things like that, but just imagine like we put so much emphasis on athletic training, and a lot of kids aren't gonna make it that far
because of that. And it's funny you say that because we surveyed some parents and asked them like what do they feel like some real time parents that are going through the recruiting process right now, and their kids very well known in their respective sport, and they wished that there was some type of academic training, not only just academic, but just how to conduct yourself as a student athlete.
Yeah, that's
outside of just sports. Yeah,
in sports.
So that is
or
definitely
in general,
something that needs to probably be attentive, and couple that with the fact that parents can actually use that training too on how to be a parent of a student athlete during that recruiting process. Not being overbearing, how to conduct yourself during games. Yes, definitely cheer for your kid, but don't be like overly like, you suck, or, why are you putting that kid in over mine and things like that. But back to your point is there needs to be some type of process, because if parents out there don't know, there is a process. There is an actual process, and this was told to me when I attended a coaching clinic, that most of the recruiters, they don't want kids who are just athletically inclined. They want the kids that can follow the process from top to bottom. That's being a student first, being able to get your assignments turned in, good grades, attendance, how to conduct yourself, not being in trouble, not being in any out after school drama, things like that. They actually look at this, before and making the decision on a coach. So I'm saying that to say, why not implement that type of program within your training, right?
Yeah, because I'm thinking even totally separate from sports. Like when I look online and you see different people that's training and the kids that's training, you see more and more young kids like doing athletic type of training. Yeah. And I understand, like, if I go to a tutor or I send my kid to like an extra tutor, it's not going to be as fun.
Yeah.
However, what I'm saying is we should and need to shift to there's more detailed, like, brain activities. There's more mental challenges. There's more academic type of training. There's more, because, again, that's really what. And again, I'm talking separate completely from sports. Not athletes and then, doing X, Y, and Z for college. I'm just speaking in general. Just imagine the same way you see all these young athletes on the field and doing speed and throwing the football at a young age, speed and agility, all these different things. Just imagine if you turned online and you saw kids doing strategic training, academics and groups, and just imagine, because you're gonna more likely need to utilize that than sports, because I think even with us being athletes, not getting an opportunity to be a pro, like we at certain levels of pro, we played certain levels of pro, but as far as making it to the NFL and NBA,
the ultimate goal,
and again, I know you had some you had an opportunity. We'll get into that. But however, we're using information and knowledge we have.
Absolutely.
Analytics, understanding, statistics, and observation, things that we learn academically and applying it to sports.
Sports, exactly.
So I say all that to say, I just think that we need to have some level of a different type of training.
It's just not enough. I mean, study table is not enough.
Right.
Teachers are not as hands-on these days, so that's not going to be enough. Yeah, they offer after-school help and things like that, but for someone to step up and actually put together a program, outside of sports.
Yeah.
And do that type of training would be awesome, man.
Yeah, we gotta piggyback off of that topic.
Yeah, for sure.
But now,
yeah,
good topic, man.
Yeah, great talk today, man.
Yeah. Hey,
tap in, y'all.
tap in. We got more.
Subscribe.
We gotta finish that one. Subscribe.
Yep. Peace.